trappers, we are back lit. It's D out of Henny man, battle rap trapper. We definitely got the streets.
D out of Henny man. D out of Henny man. Put it on your YouTube.
Shout out to the trappers, we are back lit. It's D out of Henny man, battle rap trap, and we definitely got the streets, man. This weekend, it's going down. It's a super card in the DMV, man. Okay. Our Society Battle League presents EMINENCE 5, Guns Down, Mics Up. I feel like the subtitle was just as important as the main title, Guns Down, Mics Up. Shout out to Kelz and her father actually putting this event together. We got her here. We about to ask her a couple questions. You see the card on the screen. Spiff, what up?
I'm here, Slim. You know, OSBL shit, man. EMINENCE 5, man. This shit is like the fucking Super Bowl All-Star game, man. This shit is major.
Yeah. All right, with no further ado, and Spiff, we're gonna have to figure out a way to get you to maybe shorten your slogan, but I'm gonna need that though. You know what I mean? Usually
that's what on the last show I tried to do the summary version.
Yeah. You can't do that to Kelz, man. But introducing, man. Motherfucking Kelz Zelda Blanco in the motherfucking building. You know what I mean? Big boss of the North. What's up, George? How you feeling?
What's going on?
What's good?
Kelz, do you feel as good as you should be feeling right now?
I do actually. Today was a really good day.
Okay.
I do. Yeah. I feel great.
Be in a mood.
I can honestly say that outside of probably URL cards, the top jumps and all that, this might be the biggest card DMV has seen, man. Look at these names you got on here. You got TAY ROC. You got a lot of homegrown talent that became superstars. Ace, I mean, She Happens. You got Swamp, Bad News, Swervos, Flare Foots, A-Words, A-War. So I can't even say this shit. There's so many niggas. You got Vixen. You got A-War, Loso, Foots. You got everybody. Shotgun Suge just hiding in the middle of the car. Come on, man. What the fuck? Can I work for you?
What you mean?
Put me on the block. Teach me the fucking game, Ghost. Like, what's up? What's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm cool, man. I'm chilling. Today is a good day. We close to the EMINENCE. I'm in a real good mood.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, I wanted to ask you this, like on and off the record for real, man. Like what be the vibe or the energy when you putting these cards together? Like, how do you pick the matchups and you know what I'm saying? Like, is it?
It depends. Like some of them, I do some of my best work when I'm either drunk or under pressure. So, like some matchups, I'll be drunk. Like battlers will be talking shit, and I look around and be like, "Y'all two niggas will be a fire battle," and then I be right. I don't know. I give a fuck about styles too. Like I don't like matchups where like one person think they can beat this other person and they really not on their level. No, I don't like no shit like that. Like I like shit that's like style matchups, even if it's a style clash, but I know like niggas is good. I like shit like that.
Yeah. Yo, so it's a topic going around. I know you saying the controversy with Billy Boondocks. We're not about to get into that. But then I start to see people talking about leagues and how leagues not really making their money back and all that. I put a couple tweets out about it earlier. You have mega cards in a sense. You know what I mean? On a small upcoming league scale type shit. You got the biggest names in the culture on a regular basis. You know what I mean? Without getting to your finances, how do you manage to maintain that level of card? You know what I mean? These names coming out here to the DMV and putting on like that.
I mean, I don't know. Like sometimes I got sponsors, sometimes I don't. It don't really matter. Cause what I be telling everybody all the time, like I don't do this shit for me. So it's not like I'm looking to gain something from it. I feel like how our developmental process is, if our battlers get to be in like on URL, whatever the major platforms are, they get to the point of making money, all of them give back by bringing me those good performances back. And then that helps build the channel. Like, I don't be tripping. Obviously, I want to make something, but I ain't about to, like, lose my mind if I don't make shit.
Right.
Kelz be hanging niggas off the balcony like Big Red so they could battle for him.
What not? Because what I mean, really, what I expected her answer to be, or what I feel like, and you could tell me if I'm wrong or not. I feel like it's built based on relationships. I feel like you great at building relationships with people, and not only do these niggas want to come to your league, the TAY ROCs, the Swamps, the Shugs, they want to do well. It's not like they just coming out, you know what I mean, just for the check real quick. They come out here and they actually want to do well because it's OSBL. You feel me?
Yeah, this not one of them leagues that niggas just think they can just get a check from. Like, they know you do bad over here, that shit's clear.
You're not coming back. No.
Yeah, that shit's over with. And if I get great performances, then I'm gonna keep booking you. So yeah, that's a steady stream of income for niggas right there. They come over here and do what they supposed to do.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead, bro.
Nah, I wanted to talk about the location of the Day 2 card, how significant it is, what it means to the city, and why it's important that is taking place there. For the people that's from out of town, can you please break that down or make them understand why not only who's on the card is important and major, but where we having the joint at too?
Yeah, nah, we literally in the heart of Southeast, man. So like, it's really no events that be held, like it's events that be held in DC, but obviously they be like small events, respectfully to them leagues, them situations, whatever. It ain't really been no real big event in the city for the city. Like, and we actually in Southeast, my father picked the venue because that's what he wanted. He wanted it to be in the city. And I'm from Northwest. I would have loved to have gone somewhere uptown, but it ain't them type of venues up there. So again, I feel like the heart of DC, even with the message, guns down, mics up, like them kids is out there. Like literally out there. Congress Heights is the fucking train station right there. Them kids be up the Z, them kids be up Parkland, Woodland, all them places, like all that shit. So I feel like it being in that central location is fire. And it's kind of funny because my great grandmother used to be at St. Elizabeth's back in the day. If niggas don't know, Sycamore Oak is on St. Elizabeth's campus.
Yeah, no.
That's the venue. That's what the venue is. Oh no, they said that yesterday. The venue was Sycamore and Oak, and they was describing the venue, and I was like, I'm upset that I can't be in the building for that day. I'm gonna be in the building for day one. I'm gonna be in the building for day one for sure, though, man. So
day one fire too.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Yo, who's the face of OSBL?
Oh man.
The face is me.
Here you go. Her.
I'm the face. I'm the face.
You know that.
These niggas was going crazy on the joint yesterday about who the face of the
rephrase the question and see if you get the same answer that he gave you yesterday.
Nah, because I don't want to put her. I think she already know why I asked that, and that's her answer. Yeah,
because Cuban a word.
Word.
So this is a thing that I told niggas all the time. When the league first started, like Fame was doing the surprise battles for us, and we had Swervo had like just got with us right before we left that other league. Swervo built this fucking house, like literally. OSBL really is Swervo's league, but once we started expanding, adding more battlers, adding rookies to our process, after obviously like our original group that left, Wordplay was the one that kept the lights on, like figuratively, because Swerve had just got to URL. So we had Swerve on URL, we had Sheed on URL, we had Ace on URL. Like those were the main niggas. And Wordplay was the one that did the everything. Like Word to take a battle last minute and niggas back out. Like Word would literally any battle, he don't give a fuck. He just want to rap. Like his slogan say, none of these niggas want this shit more than he needed.
Yeah, and I realized after the interview last night, Wordplay is the nigga that battled on John car, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I walked in right after he rapped, but I heard how good he did.
But you know how he got that opportunity?
What's that?
Somebody backed out the bullpen tournament that we did at Martini's, and he filled in the tournament and literally was this close to the finals.
Yeah.
The day of. He wrote that shit the day of.
I'll say that. Like, he had like I think maybe 1 or 2 rounds, and then he rapped like maybe 3 or 4 times. But the last 2 times he made that shit up like 5 minutes before the battle. And I'm like,
So Kelz, they said they battling for the face, man. Do you endorse that? Are you signing off on that? On just the title. If you the face, are you signing off on what they doing with that?
Yeah, the title of the logo. Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, the logo. Yeah, the logo. Yeah.
Because what's funny is Wordplay, I think, was the first battler. When I first did it, Wordplay was the first battler to win Battler of the Year.
Yeah.
And then Cuban won it the year after. And it's funny because Cuban admits that he's just a hater. He don't want words
straight like that. Straight like that. Straight like that.
I know.
That
He
nigga's
don't
crazy.
want word to have that shit. He's serious too, though. That's the funny part.
Yo, if Cuban has been crazy like that for years, he chased Ryder like that for 2 years. But when he got that motherfucking battle, he showed up. Yeah, I mean, so I'm definitely looking forward to Wordplay versus Cuban. And speaking of Ryder, Ryder versus Zeke reminds me of when Cuban and Ryder battle. Yeah, I mean, Ryder is like, I feel like Ryder's like a gatekeeper for upcoming DMV niggas, and I feel like Zeke very bust through that motherfucking door. How you feel about that battle?
Zeke is so fucking ready.
Yeah,
Zeke is so fucking ready because it's like he's literally right here. Yeah. He's right on the cusp of it. But I like the matchup. I don't even remember how I came up with that, but like I think I actually came up with it because it's like they both kind of like smooth in a sense. So like when I was putting the card together, my father, he specifically asked for Ryder and he specifically asked for Kyle the Poet to be on the card.
That's fine.
So I had to come up with good matchups. And like as I'm putting this shit together, I'm showing him certain people. And then when I decided I was going to have him versus Zeke, I showed him Zeke versus Fame. And he said, he was like, yeah, Ryder might have a hard time with that one.
Yo, listen, we both hit Ryder up and told him don't play with this nigga, man, because he's not like he might be sneaky with it, but Ryder ain't listen. I'm telling you, I heard Ryder shit. He's not playing.
That battle's gonna be crazy. He's not playing. But that's the energy that Eminence was always built on. Like I was being petty when I came up with the name Eminence. I was being petty when I came up with the fact that I was gonna do nothing but like battles that could have been main events on any fucking card when I started Eminence the very first time. And I'm just glad like it lived up to what Eminence means. Like this shit is important as fuck.
Nah, yeah. And I really like the subtitle. And your OG, your father. Can you tell us about his involvement in the situation? You know what I mean? I don't want to try to speak for you or never. Just I thought he had been through a situation or something and all that in his life. Can you kind of explain his involvement?
Yeah, my father was locked up for 30 years. So,
that's it.
Yeah, me and my sister started our city DC for him, like knowing that he was coming home. And that's where we threw in the guns down, mics up situation because it was on some like we started the business for him. So when he came home, he had something to where he wouldn't have to go back to doing those shit that would have got him put back in prison type shit.
Yeah. But what's our city? What's our city DC?
I mean, it's so.
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say, is it more than the clothing line, or is it something?
Yeah, absolutely. It's more than a clothing line for sure. Like, but it's hard for me to describe. So, like, I don't know if people saw, but like, we got Trayon White coming to the event, and our city is a part of the reason why. Like, my father has certain connections, and it's hard for me to describe it because of what he wanted. What he wants it to be, but if y'all go on the page, you would definitely see it. Like they be talking about social injustices and all this stuff.
It's a movement. It's a movement.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Now while I'm talking, I see the flyer in the background, and I gotta point something out, man. She Happens versus Swamp, Bad News versus Swervo, Ryder versus Shotgun Suge, Northeast Tay versus Ryder versus Zeke, Northeast Tay versus Dot, Emerson Kennedy versus Unus, Kelz. I saw a tweet that said you got too many light-skinned niggas on the card. Yeah, but I feel like you're trying to start a war because all of them battles I just mentioned is light-skinned niggas versus dark-skinned niggas. Now, what's up with that? What's up with that?
We up. What you mean? We up. Wait a minute. I ain't even look at it like that.
Look at this shit. Look at it though.
Right, hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Sheed and Swamp, light skin, dark skin. Bad News Swervo, light skin, dark skin.
Yeah.
What else we got? J2 and Bonnie versus Jason and Kai. Come on.
Damn, I ain't even peeped the 2-on-2 was like
Yeah, that's good. Shotgun Thug versus Fame, Ryder versus Zeke, Dot versus Tay, and Emerson versus you.
For sure.
What the fuck? I might need to cancel my battles and pull up and represent for my dark skinned niggas, man. What's going on?
Hey, don't do it. Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it.
Hey,
that wasn't even on purpose. That's hilarious.
To the car, man.
Henny versus Spiff.
Hell yeah, man. Nah, I love this card, Kelz. Are you allowed to tell me your three? I know you don't want to say winners, or maybe I know you're a gangster, so you probably would, but I ain't gonna ask you to though. But can you give me like your three favorite battles from the weekend?
The whole weekend or day two?
Mainly day two, but if it's one that's on day one that's so vicious that it make your top three, I think that's fire though.
It was one that was on day one that got moved to day two. I mean, we probably could talk
Couple
about
and 6 gonna be a good battle.
Yeah.
But so like if I'm thinking of my top three, I got Dot and Tay being the sneakiest battle on the card.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Yep, I agree with that.
Battle.
I agree with that. Yep.
Vito versus T-Top.
Yeah.
Oh, man, hey Slim, nah, he ready too. You talking about niggas who ready?
I know.
Vito called me
ready as
shit. I'm ready, and I'm trying to tell you. So, yeah.
Vito ready as hell.
Vito ready, and the thing about T-Top, he ain't gonna say shit, and then he gonna show up, and this nigga just go crazy. So yeah. I got a lot of expectations for that one too, for sure.
And then Flair and Foots versus Ward and Loso.
That's gonna be
we talked about that. That's kind of cheating to even say it's gonna be one of the favorites because that's one of them jumps you allowed to have.
Like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you know that junk gonna be crazy. That's going to be bananas, man. Them niggas are gonna shake that motherfucking city that day, man. Yeah. No, but that's a good three though. The card is so fire, you really can't go wrong naming none of these battles. Unus seemed real pissed off about EK taking 2 battles. I feel like Unus feel disrespected by a lot right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he does.
So talk to me about that real quick.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like Unus definitely feel like niggas is playing with him because they say he lost the franchise battle. They say he lost the what was the other one?
Holmesy.
The Holmesy battle.
Yeah.
And like so like the narrative for Unus now was like when he go against like the vet niggas, I guess I look at it as niggas who talk that street shit. That's what it seemed like to me. Because they both kind of try little boy Unus. Yeah. Because everybody else, he pretty much won against him now that I think about it. But so it's kind of funny because I usually never do this, but I had to for Unus because EK, when Unus lost the Holmesy battle, I had asked EK to battle him before, and I think he kind of was like not sure. He was like, I don't know, whatever. When he saw Unus lose, he was like, and this is the fucking kid that you're trying to give me?
Oh, that's wild.
I don't like that. I don't like that. EK, it sounded like you was running from Unus at first, then you saw him lose, and now you think shit's sweet. I don't like that.
So once he said that, I'm like, all right, I wonder if I can get 3 out of this, which I didn't know that he said no to the 3 because of the other battle. I didn't know that at first.
Yeah.
But I was trying to get him and Unus for 3. But then like when I presented it to Unus at first, Unus wasn't really interested in it unless it was 3. And I just had to tell him like, Unus, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, he's trying to play with you. I just want you to understand. Like he told me he feel disrespected. I even offered you him. And I don't usually do no shit like that, but I had to. So
Kelz, you pissed.
Yeah, she was like, nah, Mo, you
Kelz pissed. That's what it is.
But you know why?
Pissed Unus off. That's what it is.
You know why?
He ain't like that coming from her for real. Yeah.
Because I don't really like no other matchup for Unus right now. And I'm a big advocate of putting Unus on a stage. So I needed Unus on this card. Because we're on a stage, like it's a big ass venue. We on a stage for real.
Fire.
And I need Unus on a stage because I feel like a lot of people think they keep seeing him pit style and this and that. Nah, I want Unus to use the fuck out that stage, and that's why I did what I had to do to get him on the card. Fuck it.
Yeah. You think this ending time is accurate, or you think I'm gonna have time to come from Philly and still catch a battle or two?
It should be accurate. 10 should be the time, but I think the latest we might wind up leaving is 11.
Okay.
Because we got performances, Twerk performing. This artist from the city that my father knows performing.
I didn't know that.
Malpractice performing a poem. Like, nah, it's lit.
Hey, why you say
fire?
Yeah, like that.
What? That's fire to me though. I love that spoken word shit.
Because the poem that he's going to perform is amazing. It's about the city too. That shit is fire.
Okay,
yo, shout out TAY ROC brother Artie. He do that shit too, man. I really like that. I think it's dope that you added that to the, because that spoken word poetry shit is so close to what we do. Yeah, man. I think it's gonna be real accepted in that building, man. So that's dope. I'm so mad I can't be there, bro. Like for real. I can't say that enough because this is fire. I
know he did poetry though. Slim. Shout out to that though.
Yeah, he does. He literally does an open mic. I think like once a month. We just went to one 2 weeks ago.
Fire. And that's another thing, man. The way you support your people, man, is second to none, man. OSBL is a family. Like I was just saying yesterday, like I could tell y'all group chat is like lit. Like y'all niggas really fuck with each other. And like I know sometimes y'all might talk crazy shit to each other, but it's all in love. And I can always tell that with y'all. And it start with you leading by example. You feel me? How do you manage all these men? You know what I mean? Not managers in a battle rap manager, but like just how do you control the circus? Because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of men wouldn't be able to do that like that.
I mean, I just think I'm real as fuck. It just is what it is. I don't know. Like, I'm literally one of the most solid people ever, and I only surround myself with those type of people on purpose. Like I don't got time to be around weird energy even if it's one of my niggas and I feel like their energy is weird, they know I gotta tell them right then and there. So
okay, so basically
a big respect thing.
Keep the respect and eliminate weird energy. You know what I mean? Anybody looking at this, there you go. If you trying to build something real, eliminate the bad energy and make sure respect comes first, man. You know what I mean? I think that's fire, yo. Kelz, I really ain't, listen, we talk off and on this motherfucker. We be at the events. I'm gonna be there Friday. So I really don't know how to make up a bunch of questions for you.
Yeah, I ain't really know what to ask for real. I was like,
I feel like you just gave us mad information on the event and a couple other things that people may not have known. You know what I mean? The guns down, mics up, the Owl City, all that. You know what I mean? Like, if it's anything else you want to talk about, let me know. What's up?
The only thing I do want to say, and I'm everywhere I can say it, I'm saying that shit. Day 2 is a ticket only event because there's going to be so much going on. It's a much bigger venue than Martini's. Martini's is a little more enclosed, so it's easier for me to run back and forth from the door to the stage to the this to the that. This situation is completely different. Like there's 2 levels. I gotta worry about what's going on the stage. I gotta worry about the VIP. Like my father friends done bought 5 tables upstairs. I gotta make sure everybody upstairs is good. I gotta make sure everybody on the floor is good. The vendors is good, and it's so much moving around. I don't want to have to be able to. I don't want to have to like keep running back and forth to the door, like niggas walking up to the door telling word like, "Hey, call Kelz." Like, nah, that can't happen, bro.
So straight like that. So what we gonna do?
Everybody get a ticket. He scanned it, and we done.
If you're a real hustler, buy 10 tickets, stand outside, and get everybody right for an extra $25. You know what I mean? Put a little tax on it.
That'll work too.
That's fire.
Put a little tax on it, because I ain't gonna lie. Fire. That's what I would be doing if I was gonna be at that show, nigga. I hear that it's the hottest ticket. It's the hottest ticket in town, and niggas gonna pull up, and two people in the car gonna have a ticket, and 2 people not, and them 2 niggas gonna be outside mad. You know what I mean? Unless somebody make sure that they holding it down outside. You know what I mean? Kelz, you might want to put somebody outside without them knowing that y'all connected, and tell them, listen, Put a little tax on that. We'll break it down the middle. You feel me?
For real.
Hustle out real quick.
Nah, but for real, you see day 1 right here, day 2 right here, July 12th, July 13th. It's pay-per-view on July 13th. Kelz, can you give them the pay-per-view information real quick?
Everything is on Rap Grid. And for those that had the problem with me not telling what the 1 and 3 rounds was, even though I did, it is on the sir. What the fuck is you looking at? It's on the Rap Grid, my bad, website.
Now I was about to say, if you listen, it would be dope if you just went through this real quick. So if anybody do that this time, we could put up a clip. We could put up a clip real quick. Just day 2.
Yeah, I got you. So the main event, it was originally supposed to be 3. It's 1 now. That's Rock and Ace is 1. Sheed and Swamp is 1. Bad News and Swervo is 3. Flair and Foots, Ward and Loso is 3. J2 and Barney, Vixen and Kai is 3. T-Top and Judo is 1. Suge and Fame is 1. Rod and Zeke is 1. Dot and Tay is 3. And Emerson and Unus is 1.
Oh, that's a nice amount of 3-round battles.
It was supposed to be 5 and 5.
Yo, that's so my last question, because we did this whole interview and somehow we didn't highlight the main event. The main event is TAY ROC versus Ace AMIN. Just talk to me about that battle real quick.
It's Baltimore versus PG County in the heart of DC.
Man.
Oh man! Start the whole rivalry back up, bro.
I didn't even think about
it's
that.
Crazy.
Like, real,
that's why I set it up. That's exactly why I set it up. And it's funny, like all week I've been passing out flyers, and niggas been looking at the flyer like, "Oh shit, TAY ROC is gonna be here." Like, son, Rock be at Martinis all the time, but like.
I think it's because of DC, probably. Then.
Yes, it's because of DC. Like, I was up Wingate, gave the security guards the flyer and all of that. Them niggas was shocked.
You know, y'all DC niggas really don't like coming to Maryland like that. Like, y'all niggas
supposed to bring me
like
some.
doing shit.
I'm up here now. You're supposed to bring me some flyers.
Martinis is like fucking Egypt to DC niggas. They don't know how to get. They think they got get a plane ticket to get to my fucking Martinis.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, they just like staying in DC, and they don't really be paying too much shit, no attention. Like, you gotta put it in their face. Pause.
Yeah. Yo, I just did an interview with a female, and now we doing an interview with you, another female, and both of y'all said pause. Y'all know y'all girls, right? Don't let battle rap confuse you.
No, listen. I really don't give a damn. I just know when Ace see it, he gonna say something to me.
You like, I saw that done when you said.
Yo, y'all is funny as shit, man. Hey, Kelz, Spiff, you got anything you want to ask before we get about it?
Man, I definitely wanted to get her up here since we had, half the card up here yesterday. I wanted to get the boss up here to talk her shit. And, you know what I'm saying, just keep promoting the card, man. I feel like it's major for the culture. It's major for the city. And, you know what I'm saying, I don't really have no questions, man. I just wanted to,
Yo, listen, okay. Well, I'm gonna finish mine by saying congratulations, man. You know what I mean? Spiff definitely gonna keep me updated with everything, and I'm gonna watch the battles while I'm on the road and all that. You know what I mean? But congratulations to everything you doing, and I wish much continued success to you, your brand, and everybody that represented. You feel me? You know what I mean? So yeah, we in tune. Go ahead and sign us out, Kelz.
Thank you. Listen, man. Shout out to Battle Rap Trap. It's lit. EMINENCE 5. Guns down, mics up.
Yeah. Salute, Kelz. We up out of here. It's Battle Rap Trap. We got the streets.
Shout out to the trappers. We are my back lit. It's we out of here. Any man Battle Rap Trap, and we definitely got the streets.
D out of here, man. D out of here, man. Put it on you.